to McCollum. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Hart pulls it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Towns. 23 points his last outing. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
And the shot goes in.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Inside. They kick it out to Murray. Off target from outside. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
Left side Murray. Murray is doubled. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
Outside Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Brent, what's something you've seen from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage, BA, of the type of work that DeJounte Murray puts in. Now, he's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact.
Now here's Bridges. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to McBride. Here's Sims. Tice defending. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Now here's Murray. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. McCollum on the wing. And again, New Orleans no good. New York leading by 3. Bridges outside. Lets the 3 fly. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
C.J. has been amazing since day 1 coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
Outside Hart. Pass to Sims. Out to Bridges. Here's Sims. 5 on the clock. Back to Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Good chance here for Ingram. Ingram on the wing. He buries it from 3. Ingram's got 5.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And New York has possession. Here's McBride. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Murray's shot is good. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. New York out in front.
8. The Knicks. 14. Pelicans fans.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting, Tom Thibodeau? Lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
To the right side, here's McBride. Offline with a three.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you gotta like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And C.J. McCollum said to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have two of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Towns. The layup off target. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
Outside Brunson. Brunson rushes in. Here's Towns. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York. Down low. Oh, deflected. Tice. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. To the paint. And it's powered home by Towns.
Assisted by.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. McCollum's got his first basket of the night. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Now here's McBride. No points yet. Towns for 3. Towns can't get that one to fall.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Misi. Banked it in off the glass. Misi's got his second basket of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Murray with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Three-pointer. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Pass to Towns. To halt the run. Misi grabs the board. New Orleans leading by 4. Here's Murray. Good. Murray's got 10 points.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense. So you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
Checking in for the Knicks, Jericho Sims.
Here's Murray. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
DeJounte Murray. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Brunson. No made baskets yet.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Personal foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact. Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
That's the end of the first.
That'll do it for the first half. It's New Orleans
Pelicans.
up 10.
29. The Knicks. 19.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
New York. Jake.
Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
Anthony Towns.
And they pick up 2.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
Here's Murray. Oh, sweet move. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. The 3. Rebounded by Ingram. The Pelicans lead by 11. Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player. A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Here's Towns. It's blocked. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And New Orleans called for the foul. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Back to Payton. To the inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Peyton. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Great handle that time. Sometimes Peyton pulls some things out that you just can't guard against.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
To the middle.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Peyton.
2 minutes.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Knicks ball. Knicks substitution. Jericho Sims.
Knicks trail by 11. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Throwing off his defender to get to the shot. Campaign with a nimble move.
Here's Peyton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Peyton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Hart. Sims can't get it to go.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. After the basket by New York. Here's Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for
And the Knicks making a change here. And both free throws good for Green.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Sims. And there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He's off on that one. Here's Brunson. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. 5 to shoot. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
personal foul.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
At the line for 1.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line. That free throw good from Brunson. Here's Peyton. And so it's New Orleans finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been
the Knicks 35.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And New York has possession. And here's Brunson. Into the lane. And it's powered home by Towns.
Assist goes to.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Assisted.
What a dunk from Hart, showing off his athleticism there.
Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 6. Outside Payne. Brunson surveys to the inside.
Use the pick and roll, and then Brunson's court sense allows him to make that play.
The Pelicans lead by 4. Pass to Payton. Here's Boston, defended by Payne. The shot by Boston, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
New Orleans making some changes. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. In the huddle, he reminded them, quote, "This would be a huge statement if we can finish this off, but we have to stay focused until that final buzzer. It would be a big upset if they can hold on, guys."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Murray's shot is good.
Tough part about defending Murray is he can beat you in so many ways. You want him to shoot threes, but right now, he's showing it all.
That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Now it's a 7-point New Orleans lead.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Blocked! Inside. Here's Misi. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
2 minutes.
Hart goes in. Got it.
2 minutes.
Hart's got 4 points in the quarter.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hart is flying down the lane.
McCollum outside. Outside Murray. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New Orleans.
Team foul.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
It's Hart on the wing. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, team on his mind first. Hart not hesitating to give that ball up.
Murray scanning the floor. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
Here's Murray. No luck on that one. Good D by Brunson. And New York has possession. It's Hart on the wing. And Anunoby for 3. Money.
OG and
And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And it's good.
And you can count on DeJounte when it matters most. That is clutch.
Outside Brunson. Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. Nifty move. Yes!
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And the Knicks call time here. They're losing by 2. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Outside Brunson. Down low. Here's Anunoby. Oh, he missed it.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. Murray with it. Here's Ingram. Count it!
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now a timeout called by New York. All right, guys, what's your take?
An insane scenario. Not enough time for a catch-and-shoot 3, so it has to be an alley-oop that draws the and-1 foul.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And so the big win by New Orleans in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.